things where, like, we're going to see if they really want to play team ball or niggas just want to look good in L.A. Because I ain't even going to cap. Paul George is the one you got to look out for. Paul George is finally where he want to be. Back in the hood. Back home. L.A. California. The women. The weather. The love. He back home. He been wanting that since Bron put him out in the playoffs for the last time. He was like, this the last time this shit happening, man. Fuck these fuck. So now P back in a situation where, like, bruh, it's a breath of fresh air. Like, I'm home. Like, he probably feel like he been in jail. And I want to say jail, but, like, he been on a... How long Paul George been in the NBA? A 8-year vacation. Now the nigga home for the next 3-4 years. The next 3 years. He's home. So now it's on them situations where, like, alright, it's lit. I'm finna show out. I got my girl front row. I got my mama here. I got my brother here. My aunties, my uncles, my cousins, the bros, the little thoughts that want to fuck after the game. Everybody here. So now I'm finna go out there and get these niggas 50 a game. Hey, Lil Will. Shit. I know you normally take these shots in the fourth, but that's why I'm here now. I'ma take a load off you. And it's fucked up. Lil Will averaged 22 off the bench. How much y'all think Lil Will gonna average? I'll wait. Okay, yeah. That 22 finna streak down to 12. 10 points. Montrezl Harrell. How much y'all think Harrell gonna fuck around and have to start now? And you needed Harrell. And Montrezl and Lil Will off the bench was an excellent pick and roll bench. That shit was lit. That shit was lit. I wish we had some magic like that off the bench. No lie. That shit was fire. So now you got Montrezl Harrell, Lil Will, your two best players, easily, that was coming off the bench, scoring effectively and efficiently. Now, the shit is to where, like, what we gonna do? Like, fuck Montrezl Harrell. He plays a different position. He's a big man. That shit really doesn't affect him, but the touches will. So what Montrezl Harrell had to do is get super nasty at rebounding so he can just go back up. That's his only thing. He has to get super nasty at offensive boards. That's the only way he's gonna keep his numbers up, his productivity level up, his production up, getting them hoes off the glass, going right back up. Nasty style. That's the only way he can do that. Lil Williams, I don't know. Hopefully they don't fuck bro over and be like, damn, Lil Will, you really don't have no purpose no more unless you start. And now, I don't want to say I don't know if he want to start, but I know he don't like, oh yeah, I want to come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really wants to come off the bench, but if that's your role and that's the shit you're accustomed to, and you accept it and adapt it and make the best out of it, him and Jamal Crawford are the perfect examples of playing the card you're dealt. Stop bitching, work hard, put the hours in, go hoop, and live and die with the results. Lil Williams, leading scoring off the bench. 3-time the sixth man of the year. 2 girlfriends. So, like, he's winning all aspects of life, bro. But now it's get to a situation like, what does he do as a man? Like, do he be like, yeah, I'm starting, or let Doc continue to coach him on the bench? So it's just one of them things where, like, Doc is in a real peculiar position to where he can fuck this up or he can coach his ass off. And I ain't got no problem with Doc. Doc's a nice coach. Doc's about it. Doc's about that shit. So I'm thinking it works. I think it'll work, but I'm not gonna be the person that's surprised when we see a lot of turmoil and trade rumors around December, January with the Clippers. I'm not going to be surprised. Because I don't want to say the writing's on the wall yet, because they haven't even played a fucking game nor practice. But if you really know basketball and watch it, you can see where signing 2 big free agents and a young team that was accustomed to winning can be a little, because the shit just happened with Boston. With Boston, it's a different situation. Gordon Hayward was hurt and Kyrie was hurt, and they came back. So that's a different situation, but the situation is the same in the same breath, because it's the same premise. You just have two different situations, but the premise is the same basically. Speaking of Kyrie, I'm super excited to see what the Nets do. The Nets whole season will be determined off this season, because the Nets are in a position where they have 2 people that weren't the leaders of their respective teams they left. KD wasn't the leader on Golden State. I don't even think he was the leader on OKC. I have to go back, but I don't think he was the dominant leader on OKC. He was the best player, but not the leader. You know what I'm saying? He probably was co-captain with Westbrook or some shit. Then you have Kyrie, who wasn't the leader of that Boston team, apparently. And, of course, he wasn't the leader with the Cavs, with Bron. So now you have 2 players that weren't alpha dogs nor leaders on their respectful teams. And now you put them together, and now one is out for the year. And the one that is out for the year is the better offensively player. So now you on some shit that were like, it was a fat-ass gamble. But now, does the gamble pay off for Brooklyn in a situation to where, like, they can get to the playoffs next year? Because if they don't get to the playoffs next year, it's really going to be solely on Kyrie ain't shit. And that's not coming out of my mouth. I would never say those words. But it is going to be the medium, like, trade Kyrie, he ain't the leader, woot this, I told you so, he's selfish. They're going to start shitting on him like they did Westbrook. Only reason Kyrie ain't getting shit on like Westbrook because Kyrie won a championship. And he hit the shot to win the chip. Let's say, for history's sake, Kyrie airballs, Steph pull up on Kevin Love, glass, game. Warriors win. In 7. Ain't no motherfucking down 3-1. None of that exists. Man, Kyrie has to be, my God. He'll be in that Westbrook boat. And that, man, just think about Kyrie. They'll be on LeBron ass. They're going to be on LeBron ass like he never won a chip. So now it's going to be on some shit to where, like, can Kyrie actually lead? If Kyrie can lead these folks to the playoffs, and on some shit to where, like, they can go on a little run. Even if they can go on a run in the regular season, strike off a couple wins in a row, look impressive, get some highlights, get New York back popping. You know what I'm saying? Get them in the playoffs. Say they play the goddamn Pacers, beat the Pacers, or something. I'm just freeballing. They beat the Pacers in the playoffs. They go to the next round. They fuck around, lose to Milwaukee. You know, some shit like that. And you You got something to look forward to if you KD. You're like, damn, if he could get us this far, I come back. We lit, we good. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Brooklyn Nets are gonna be all right. But them being all right is solely on Kyrie. As simple as that. If Kyrie can come out here and be Kyrie Irving, Kyrie Swerving, the Juice, the man that I know he is, he good. He happy. He in that Paul George boat. He's happy. He's home. He ain't been home in what? 8 years? Damn near the same time as Paul George. A couple years. He ain't been home in a little while either. So shit, I'm back home. I'm back in my roots. I'm with my people. My mom, well, not my mom. My pops at every game. My sister at every game. My girl. My folks. My family. You know what I'm saying? My Earth is Flat Club. They all here. So shit, he lit. It's the motivation of your own backyard. I can go in my own bed. Like, I ain't got to sleep in this weak-ass condo I bought and I'm paying for. I don't even like this shit. I don't like my neighbors. I don't like shit about it. So now I'm back at home. I'm back on the block. I'm at the corner store I used to shop in when I was young. I'm giving the little New York kids dubs and hundreds. I don't know if Kyrie that type of person, but Paul George is. So now you got a situation where, like, you got two people that's back home. Can they prevail from a lot of the in-home distractions that come with being the man, the star, the celebrity? People going to be looking at you like a god. Kawhi, too. I forgot about that, man. Kawhi, too, but Kawhi kind of different. Kawhi just want to be home because he just want to be home. And now his family going to be the game. So now, damn, I love the NBA. This shit's finna get lit. This shit finna be fun to watch. And one more thing, Zion really fat as hell. I got a couple minutes because I got to run and do some stuff, but I'm just gonna leave on that note. When Zion was in college, I was like, a lot of people like, he got to lose weight. I was like, hell, no, that might straight, that might big as fuck. Man, bro, low key fat. Like, I ain't even gonna, like, I'm fat. I know what fat motherfucker look like. Bro, low key fat to be an athlete. He low key fat as hell. He can jump. He got athleticism. Athleticism is something you're kind of born with. Like, that's just a God gift. Athleticism is a God's gift. Like, if you 6'8" and you barely could dunk, bro, ain't no such thing as leg workouts and all that extra shit, and you come back one summer, you 360 between the leg, breaking backboard type shit, bro. This shit don't work like that, dog. This shit just help you jump higher, and I wouldn't say jump higher, it just gives you more momentum when you jump and get your legs to muscle to get that bounce or get that lift. So that would kind of be jump higher, but athleticism is kind of different in my eyes. Athleticism is running and speed and how far and how high you go. On some, like, the power of your dunks and shit like that. Like Westbrook, athleticism. Who else is athletic? Of course, LeBron, Zion, like, athletic motherfuckers. Paul George, athletic as fuck. So, you got these God-given talents, athletics. Shit, that shit's there. But Zion has to lose at least 20, 30 pounds and tone up what he got. Or he gonna be tired as fuck a lot of NBA. It's 82 games. Everybody in the league fast. Joakim Noah will burn his ass. Damn, that shit funny as hell. Joakim Noah will burn Zion ass if he don't get in shape. Because Joakim Noah in shape, that might big as fuck. Like, he's in shape. So, you just one of them things, like, Zion gotta get a better nutrition, better diet. He'll be lit. I'm excited for the Memphis Grizzlies season. I can't wait till tickets go on sale. I'm definitely, if Westbrook's still in OKC, I'm definitely going to an OKC game. That shit gonna be cheap. I'm definitely going to a Pelicans game. My window opportunity to go to a Lakers game has opened since we didn't get Kawhi, so I will be at a Lakers game. Of course, the bullshit teams. Whoever's the worst team in the league, I'm definitely going to that game. I'm sitting courtside. Those tickets won't be no more than $200. I don't mind sitting courtside for $200. Who else? I don't care about going to the Nets games or anything. I don't care to see Kyrie. I'll probably go to a Golden State. No, never mind. I'm straight. I don't want to go to a Golden State game. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this NBA season. I'm excited for what they got in store. Hopefully, by the end of next week or probably the beginning of August, Westbrook will be out of the Thunder. Hopefully. Let's get Westbrook out of the Thunder, man. Let's get Westbrook on the motherfucking Memphis Grizzlies. Hey, let's get this. Let's make that happen. Westbrook to the Grizzlies. Let's make it happen. Fuck out of here. But that's all, man. That's been another episode of Smel Podcast. If you will, I would like for you to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel at the Smel Podcast. SMEL Podcast. Leave a comment, like the video, share, subscribe, comment, follow me on my Spreakers app And that's been another episode of Smel Podcast. Thank you.